Hello folks. In this video I wanted to talk about the Redbus app and specifically about a feature that I noticed just now. It's an interesting feature. So they have this thing called booking for women, right? And I was like, okay. So usually if you notice on booking apps, say for especially for buses and even for trains, right? You can actually see that you have booking for women, like some special quota and whatnot, because in India and in general, women want some more extra safety. And for example, you can actually see when you click no more, you see that there are some exclusive deals for women, right? So you can actually keep scrolling on automatically. Wait, let me try to actually go through all of it. And so it says exclusive deals for women, and then it talks about the number of women traveling along, right? So you can actually see, so it provides helpful details for all of this. So it will tell you women will feel more safe and whatnot, like if they see that there are more other women traveling along in the same bus, or like, you know, use in this case same bus, because it's booking for buses. So to smartly, so this is providing helpful details to smartly choose bus travel for women. And so you can actually see priority helpline available, so you can actually call. This is similar to your SOS, where you can call some helpline. In this case I think Redbus would have partnered with some support center, call center, and also with the police and whatnot, say ambulance and everything, so that they can actually provide support to women, preferably in the route that they're traveling and whatnot. I guess I don't know how good this is. And then buses preferred by women, that is like, you know, say a bus is clean, then buses, women generally have high standards. And I'm actually noticing most buses that ask for a lot of money have pretty good standards. They have a lot of good features and it's very clean and whatnot, though it's really hard for a business to actually keep their premises, their places clean. In this case, say women are rating some buses better, then those buses would be more preferred by women, is what women would understand, and that would be shown to women. So you can see that over here. For example, you can actually say highly rated by women, and you can see which buses are actually highly rated by women. So specific ratings just done by women, right? At least that's what it says. So I'm guessing if women have traveled, it will get the ratings of those women for those travels, and for those buses it will show the rating, and it will get rid of the men's rating, I guess. So, and then how it will tell that there are 20 women traveling. This is also not a good idea though, because it's actually leaking information like how many women are traveling in this bus to other people, say the other men or even other women. It also helps women understand how many women are traveling, and then it's preferred by women and whatnot. And then you can actually see highly rated by women for, and then you can actually see punctuality. Women generally have high standards in terms of like even time, right? So, and then staff behavior, they are not rude, their staff is not rude, it's clean, it's very safe and whatnot, right? Safe in the sense that, you know, say the bus is traveling at a good speed, there are no drunk people or intoxicated people in the bus, there are no rowdies and whatnot in the bus and whatnot, right? And then you can see only women's reviews clearly, read women's reviews, and then know what women are saying about the selected bus. So basically the women's reviews. And you can also see popular boarding point for women, so that some boarding points are probably more safer, I guess. So maybe that's what they're talking about, I'm not sure. So now you can actually say yes, book for women, and it will say booking for women enabled, and you can actually also undo it. So for example, I just do this, booking for women is disabled now. So now when I enable it and undo it, it will undo it. And let's say you search for buses, I think I'm just looking for this. So here you can actually see, say 11 women are traveling, it says, and then flexible ticket, I think, I'm guessing in the sense that you can actually cancel it. I don't know what it means. Let's check it out. And usually all these bus booking apps, they have features like, say these seats are only for women, so that women can sit together and whatnot. For example, these red colors are usually for women and blue colors are usually for men, I think. This one, let me see. So there is no legend over here to tell what is what. Here there is a legend here. So it says green means available. This is for sleeper, and then already booked means this, and then red or pink usually means for women, female passenger, and then blue is for male passenger, booked by female passenger and whatnot. It's weird that there are some blue and pink. Probably the women are traveling with the men, and I'm guessing it's like that. So the buses probably also had things like, probably the women are traveling with someone, so in those cases they will probably need some, they'll probably want to sit with them than with another woman. I don't know. It's very tricky for business if you think about it, because now they have to actually help women sit along with other women or with people, men who they trust or have come with, say it's a kid or an adult and whatnot, or their husband and whatnot, or their say cousin or whatever, right, brother or whatever, so, or uncle and all that. So now grandpa and whatnot. So now like the businesses have to actually create seats like that, and sometimes some seats may go unbooked, so which is a problem. But I guess they'll optimize that in when it's close to the travel time, when the journey is going to start. Some people book buses just on demand, like just they come to the bus station and then just choose some bus that has a seat and then book a bus. So in those cases they can just get those seats. And bus travels also, they try to optimize on the go, like they say things like, can you change and whatnot. I guess they might do it, at least the small travels and all do, but the big ones I don't know. But yeah, there is quite some amount of waste that can happen for businesses, but they try to help women book tickets like this. And of course in say apps like IRCTC, you can actually see that there is a ladies quota and all. So if you go here to IRCTC and let me also, so if you go to IRCTC and say train and say book ticket, you can actually see there is a quota for women actually. So there's a ladies quota. So and there's also actually lower berth senior citizen quota, which is also applicable for ladies, but only for elder women. Actually in the case of men, it's actually a lower berth or senior citizen is 60 years for male, right, and for female it's only 45, but they get lower berth. And for person with disability and all, there's different quota. And then there is of course other tactical and general, I don't know what is duty pass, but probably for people working in the railways and all. But yeah, there is ladies for women, right? And almost any other bus app, if you see, will have this. Say Red Bus, we already noticed. Abhi Bus, we can actually see now. One moment. Let me just log in with my Google. So here now, if I actually say I'm leaving from Bangalore to say Chennai and I say search, can I actually see any women specific stuff? I think there will be something. It talks about the amenities, so you can actually see that yeah, charging point, blanket, water bottle, emergency, reading light and whatnot, pillows and all that. And let's close this and open this up to see. Usually there'll be something saying this is for women in terms of seats, sleepers and berths and whatnot. So yeah, seat info, right? So now you can actually see that available female and booked female and whatnot, right? So this is available male, the blue one, and booked male is the green one, and then available. So here you can actually see that it's all booked by female. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, it doesn't have filters for female, I guess, or any support line. But yeah, it does show that some seats are only for female, and also that's still there. It's a general thing by Travels, and that is just shown by these apps. And in the case of Redbus, it's showing also some women-specific stuff. So any other filters that women can use? I don't think so. Yeah, that's all. Cool. Let me also just check with Make My Trip, right? I have Make My Trip, I think. Yeah. So let's go. Let's look at just buses for now, because for trains we already know what it is. It's all public trains, IRCTC trains, and we saw the ladies quota in IRCTC. So this is taking quite some time to load. I think it's because I have a lot of upload going on and I'm also traveling. Where to go? Trips. Wow, so this is actually not gonna work. My trip. It's accessible. Okay, looks like okay, this is working now. So book tickets, you say this, let's say tomorrow Ernakulam to Bangalore, just any place, right? So now if you look at filters, is there anything specific for women? There is pickup point, drop point, travel operator, AC, seat type, that's all. It doesn't give you, actually they could have filters like women's seat, so that people can see only the available women's seat or men's seat alone, so that people can see from outside when it says how many seats left. Actually, there is one thing though, it says highly rated by women, so that's a good thing, great thing actually. I think they're copying, or I don't know who is copying who, but yeah, for seats left they can actually say this much men's seat left, this much women's seat left, so that women and men know how much of those seats are left. So that will be helpful, I think. So this one at least says 3 single seats. I'm guessing it means separately, like one seats are available, like you know, the close by ones are booked or something. So this one I'm guessing, I don't know what else. And then this one I'm guessing 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Looks like there's 4. I don't know. And then there's one more, like 5. I don't know. Anyways, so there is something called single seats, but and then there is, looks like there is one thing called women traveling, again highly rated by women. So on time, something that women actually care about. Of course everyone cares about it, but still stuff like new bus, so it'll be clean and nothing to maintain, like it's already new. So a lot of women traveling, highly rated by women. So you can see a lot of highly rated by women over here. Highly rated by women traveling new bus, right? On time, highly rated by women, again highly rated by women. So looks like they do have ratings by women for sure, and women traveling for sure, like this. And what else? I think that's all. They could add this much men's seat and women's seat left though. instead of just blank seats left and single seats left. Anyway, so that's that. What else? I could probably look at Redbus again and look at specifically, say for example, some popular location, like travels, like say Bangalore to Chennai, especially for say tomorrow. There'll be so many buses. I wanted to see how many are like women's thing and all that, but I didn't actually enable booking for women, but it's okay. Let's do that in a moment. First, let's see by default how it looks like. So it says hurry, buses on this route are filling up fast. So it talks about single seats again over here, but it doesn't say how many men's or women's seat is available separately. I think that's fine. Now this is how it looks like. Oh, they do have by default highly rated by women new bus and all, flexi ticket and all, though I didn't actually choose booking for women. Oh, I chose. Okay, it's by default chosen. I think once you choose it, it's always chosen. Cool stuff. If I don't choose this, I think it still says, of course, it's routes. The buses on this route are filling up fast. Buses on this route are filling up fast. So buses are filling up as in like the tickets are getting booked fast. So here you can see that there is no highly rated by women and all, but there is of course stuff like previously booked by you, cool stuff, to say that you actually went here once, maybe you trust this and whatnot. But there is no highly rated by women over here or any sort of filter for women. Let me see. Yeah, there is no specific filter for women. Now let's actually say booking for women, and let's book. So again it says buses on this route are filling up fast, and then it says flexi ticket highly rated by women new bus, and then 7 women are traveling, extra leg room, right? I think some of these things are extra leg room. I think even men would prefer it. This is similar to extra leg room in flights. So new bus, highly rated by women, right? So yeah, cool stuff. So how many women are traveling and all that is clearly mentioned. So a lot of bus have all these details. So cool stuff, and you can also see that there is a filter for women, and it doesn't mention over here though any filter for women, but amenities, toilet, okay, blankets and all, bus features. And bus features you can actually see highly rated by women, and how many women are traveling, I think that doesn't show up over here as a filter. You can just look at it and do it, I guess. So even in sorting there is no like how many women are traveling or highly rated by women, but you can actually just choose only those alone. But yeah, like by choosing highly rated by women, and it will show only that. But can you sort by how many women are traveling in those, or which is a flexi ticket and all? I doubt it. Can you choose ticket type, anything? RTC bus types, arrival, bus features, amenities, bus operator. Yeah, nothing like that. Like you can't say something like sort by best rated by women. Like even it is many of these are highly rated by women. What is the highest rating? Because I think, or are they considering only the women's rating when they say 4.8 and 830 reviews? Are these 830 reviews only by women? I don't know. So yeah, maybe I can actually get rid of all these filters to check it out. I'm lazy, but okay, let me do that. So this is KMRL Kalaimakkal, right? I think it's Kalaimakkal or something like that, or Kalaimakkal, I don't know. So 4.8, 830 reviews, right? So are these all women? Then it's just properly sorted then, and we can also say sort by rating, right? Best rated first. Or if it includes men's rating also, like traveling of men or men plus women or just men also, then we'll need probably another sorting which says highly rated by women first, and then also some sorting to say these many women are traveling. Where more women are traveling, probably there people might take up a seat. So it's a tricky balance of number of women traveling, highly rated by women, and then the cost, and in general what is the total rating in general, so separately show that also, right? And all that. And let me actually get rid of these and look at KMRL Kalaimagal just like that without any women's filter and all. Let me look at that quickly. I also need to book a ticket now for my dad before it gets over. So let me quickly do this. I'm also trying to upload some videos over here, so I don't think it's gonna work because I'm traveling and okay, so here it is. So you're looking at without the booking for women enabled, the feature enabled, the booking for women feature enabled. It still shows flexi ticket but in blue color. Before it was showing in pink color for women thing. And I think this is the same KMRL Kalaimagal. It's still 4.8 in 830 reviews and 740 rupees. So I think it includes the men's reviews also. So yeah, that's that. Cool. So other than that, I don't think they have any other new features. Interestingly, AC, non-AC, sleeper and whatnot, do they show it even for booking for women, or is it only shown when it's a generic thing? Yeah, they show it for only for women also, the booking for women thing also. Anyway, cool. So that's all I had for this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.